Welcome to Yester Quickies, a speedy culinary trip back in time. Today we're traveling to the 1950s to discover stuffed head lettuce. What? Oh, you're gonna love it. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Jill and this is Yester Kitchen. I've got another quickie for you, and this is one of those really super cool, very different dishes out of the 50s, much like our flaming cabbage. Remember that one? If you haven't seen it, you really should. But now, today, it is all about stuffed head lettuce, and literally that's what it's gonna be. So we're just gonna get started and you will see what I mean. So I have here one head of iceberg lettuce, which was very, very, very popular in the 50s because there really weren't a lot of fancy lettuces back then like we have today. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your head of lettuce and cut it in half, all the way down to the core. Then I'll just show you on this side. You're gonna cut out the core, just like that. And then you're gonna remove the inside and you're gonna leave about an inch, which is about there. So you just wanna kind of stick your finger in and pull out the center. And do it carefully, one piece at a time, because you don't wanna take out too much. Oh, look at that. There we go. Okay, now I am gonna take a very pretty serving platter, and I'm just gonna put these heads of lettuce right on the platter for now. And we're gonna put them aside because we are gonna bring in a happy little mixing bowl. In here I have 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese. You want it softened. So as you can see, I've already started kind of mushing it around just so it gets soft and mixable. That's probably should use a little bit more, but we've got a recipe to make, so we'll be okay. Now, to all this, we're gonna blend in the following. 2 tablespoons of crumbled Roquefort cheese. And yes, you can use Gorgonzola, and yes, you can use blue cheese. They will come out just fine. And now I'm gonna take a second and mix the Gorgonzola right in. So give me a second to get this all incorporated. Okay, so now we have some nice Gorgonzola mixed in here. You can't have a salad without vegetables, right? So here I have 1 teaspoon of chopped onion. Get in there, you. I have 2 tablespoons of chopped tomato. I have 2 tablespoons each green pepper and carrots. As you can see, the tomatoes and these guys are chopped pretty fine because these are going right inside your lettuce. And then to top it off, 1 teaspoon salt, ½ teaspoon pepper, fresh ground, like I always say. And now we're just gonna give this a stir until it's well incorporated. Okay, so now our vegetables, our cream cheese, and our Roquefort beautifully incorporated, just like that. So now we're gonna put this aside and we're gonna bring back our lettuce halves. Guess what we're gonna do? Oh yeah, you got it. But before I do that, I always love to show you what cookbook these fabulous, fabulous pieces of history came from. So this cookbook comes from, ta-da, there was a farm, a dairy farm called Arden, and they opened up around 1944. I believe this cookbook came from the 50s. It's just, the artwork is just classic 50s. And it is all full, look at their little trucks and their little chef. And it's just all full of dishes you can make with their products, which is where I found this glorious, apparently they were prize winning, glorious recipe. So anytime you can find cookbooks created by manufacturers, oh, they're golden. Try to grab them. I just absolutely love them. Back to our lettuce. We're gonna take our lettuce, and what do you think we're gonna do? Yep, we are gonna stuff our lettuce. Because this way you kind of got your dressing on the inside, the rest of it on the other side. And wait for it, because you are absolutely gonna love this next step. Ta-da, ta-da. We are gonna put the lettuce together. And in comes a little piece of foil, because we wanna hold it together. How much are you loving this already? I'm telling you, easy and impressive and oh so retro. And now this is gonna hang out in the fridge for about an hour. When it's done, we are gonna come back and serve it, and you are gonna be shocked and amazed and very, very hungry. See you in a few. Okay, it's been an hour and our little lettuce has been hanging out in this foil. Let me open it for you. And there it is. Oh, hello, you adorable little thing, you. So all that's left to do now is serve. How do we do that? Just like this. We're just gonna turn it on its side, kind of have, here's our bottom right here. And we are gonna slice it. And look, have you ever seen something so adorable? As we take a plate. The first one is just always just kind of hanging out there. And then you slice one beautiful slice. On it goes. And would you look at that? Is that just fabulous? It's like having your dressing on the inside. This is so 50s. You have got to try to make this. You can see how easy it is, and seriously, your company, your family will absolutely love it. So definitely bring the 50s back. It's just these recipes are just so fabulous. Let's not let them get lost in history because they're just too precious to lose. Thanks for stopping by. It's always such an honor to have you join me. Enjoy eating the past, and I will see you in the next video.